Now you're talking. Okay, right. Robert Burns, genius poet of this great place called Alloway. His most famous work is probably Tam O'Shanter, and it's certainly his. He said it was his favourite poem of his. He wrote his favourite. It's an epic poem. So you're here for about 3 hours. 15 minutes will do it. An epic poem about Tam, who gets drunk one night in Ayr Town, and he decides to get on his horse and ride all the way out to Alloway. And just before he gets to his home, he passes Alloway Kirk and sees Alloway Kirk all alight. And he looks in and he sees witches and warlocks having some kind of rave, a witches' party. And he gets so excited that he shouts out at one particular witch, because one particular witch has a very short skirt on called a cutty sack. A sack is a sort of night dress, and cutty is very short. She's got a very short night dress on, and he roars out, "Well done, cutty sack." He's getting so excited, and the witches stop and they see him and they chase him and his horse, and they come to this bridge, Brig of Doon, and witches can't cross over water. So if Tam can make it to the middle of the brig, he's free. But one of the witches follows on and flies at Tam and manages to catch the horse's tail and pull off Meg's tail. Meg is his horse. And that's the way the poem ends. Okay? So that's the story. You won't understand a lot of it. Scottish people don't understand a lot of it. So don't worry. So, yes. Right. So it starts off in Ayr when he's drinking. On a market day. As Chapman Billies leave the street, and Drooty neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late, and folk begin to tack the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy, getting foo and unco happy, and think na in the land Scots miles, the mosses, waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky, sullen dame, gathering her brews like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth fand honest Tam O'Shanter, as he frae airy night did canter all day, one ne'er a tune surpasses for honest men and bonny lassies. Tam, hadst thou but been so wise as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice, she told thee weel thou was a stellum, a blethering, blistering, drunken blellum, that frae November to October a market day thou wasna sober, that ilka melder with a miller, thou sat as long as thou had siller, that every naig was called a shoe on, the smith and naig got the roaring foo on, and then the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou drank with Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in Doon, or catched with warlocks in the mirk by Alloway's old haunted kirk. Gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how many a coon so sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband frae thy wife despises. But to our tale, a market night, Tam had got planted, unco richt. fast by an ingle, blazing finely, with reaming swats that, drank divinely. By his elbow, Suitor Donny, his ancient trusty drouthy crony, Tam Lord him like a very brother. They had been fou for weeks, that gather. The night drave on with songs and pleasure, and now the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious with favours, secret, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories. The landlord's laugh was a ready chorus. The storm without might rear and rustle, but Tam didn't mind the storm a whistle. Care, mad to see a man so happy, e'en drowned himself among the nappy. His bees flee hame with loads o' treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, or all the ills o' life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed. Or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white then melts forever. Or like the Borealis race that flitted you can point of place. Or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amid the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide. The hour approaches, Tam maun ride. That hour, when night's black arch the keystone, that dreary hour he mounts his beast in, and City night he tacks the road in. Ne'er poor sin there was a broad in. The wind blew, 'twas blown its last. The rattling showers rose in the blast. The speedy gleams the darkness swallowed. Loud, deep and line, the thunder bellowed. That next a child might understand. The deal had business on his hand. Wheel mountain in his grey mare, Meg, better never lifted leg. Tam scalp it on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast his dead blue bonnet, whilst crooning o'er some old Scotch sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Alloway was drawing nigh, where ghasts and hoolets nightly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford wherein the snow of the chapman smoored, and past the bucks and meikle steen where drunken Charlie brak his neck bane, and through the winds and by the cairn where hunters fanned the murdered bairn, and near the thorn aboon the well where Mungo's mother hanged hersel. Before him, Doon pours all his floods. The Dublin storm roars through the woods. The lightnings flash fae pole to pole. Near and more near the thunders roll. When, glimmering through the groaning trees, Alloway seemed in a blaze. With loud, through Ilka bore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, ho ho! What dangers that can make us scorn! With tippenny, we fear nae evil. We Uskaba, we face the devil. The swats they reamed in Tammy's noddle. Fair play, he carnae deals a boddle. But Maggie stood right sair astonished, till by a heel and a hand admonished, she ventured forward on the licht. And thou, Tam saw an unco sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance. Nae cotillion bring you from France, but hornpipes, jigs, trapeze and reels, put life and metal in their heels. I went at the bunker in the east. There sat Auld Nick and Shapel Beast, a towsy tyke, black, grim and large. To gie them music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and got them skill, till roof and rafters did dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses that showed the deed in their last addresses. And by some devilish cantrip's light, each in their cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the holy table a murderer's banes and gibbet airns, twa span lang, we unchristened bairns. A thief, you cut it frae the rape, wi' his last gasp. His gab did gape, 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, whom his ain son o' life bereft, the grey hairs yet stacked to the heft, with mair a horrible an offer that even to name would be unlawful. 3 lawyers' tongues, turned inside out with lies, seemed like a beggar's clout. 3 priests' hearts, rotten, black as muck, lay stinking, vile in every nook. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The dancers, piping loud and louder, blew. The dancers quick and quicker flew. The real descent to close to click it till Ilka Carlin swat. Oh! And reek it! Oh! And coosed their duddies to the whack, and linket it in a sack. Ah, Tam, had they been queens, all plump and strapping in their teens, their breeks of mine, my only pair, the ains with plush a good blue hair, I'd gi'en him off my hurdies for a blink of the bonny birdies, but withered beldams, auld and droll, rig-woody hags would speed a foal, louping and flinging in a crummock, I wonder didn't it turn thy stomach. Tam ken what was what, fu brawly. There was a winsome wench and Wally that night enlisted in the corps, lang after kenned on Carrick shore. For money a beast did she shot and perish money a bunny boat. She shoot baith meikle corn and beer and kept the countryside in fear. Her cutty sack o' Paisley harm, that while a lassie she had worn. In longitude, though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was vaunty. Little kenned that reverend granny, the sack she coughed for her wee nanny, with 12 pounds Scots. 'Twas all her riches, would ever graced a dance o' witches. But here my muse, her wing mun cower, such flights are far beyond her power. To sing how Nanny lap and flying, a supplejays she was and strang, and how Tam stood, like ane bewitched, and thought his very een enriched. Even Satan glowed and fidged fu fain and hoached and blew with micht and main, till they caper sing another. Tam pent his reason altogether and roars out, "Well done, Cutty Sark!" And in an instant, all was dark. Scarcely had he Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees buzz out with angry fight, when plundering herds assail their bike, as open pushes mortal foes, when pop, she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when catch the thief resounds aloud. So Maggie runs, the witches follow, with money and eldritch screech and hollow. Ah, Tam, they'll get the ferrin. In hell, they'll roast thee like a heron. In vain thy Kate awaits thy coming. Kate soon will be a woeful woman. Now, do thy speedy utmost, Meg, and win the keystane o' the brig. For there at then thy tail may toss, a running stream they darena cross. But ere the keystane she could make, the fiend, a tail she had to shake. For Nanny, far before the rest, had upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious settle. Little was she Maggie's mettle. Each spring brought off her master hail, but left behind her ain grey tail. The Carlin clocked her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now, what this tale of truth shall read, ilk man and mother son take heed. If to drink you are inclined, or cutty sacks run in your mind, think, ye may buy the joys our dear. Remember, Tam O'Shanter's mare.